Whew, man, is it a pain to record stuff like this. For some reason, I can't get the game capture to actually detect this thing, so I have to record the whole monitor. Ugh. And to get that to work, I had to resize my whole screen to 800 by 600, amazingly. Yeah, at the very least, if we're going to be here, we might as well make things look as nice as possible. So, welcome to something else of this same breed of games. Like, Through the Square we did earlier. Now we have Krabby Quest. Everything is all caps. I wrote with a capital X, just in case you couldn't tell. I love everyone uses the... What happened to the eyes? It's fire in his eyes. I like how every single time you see the exact same stock pictures. Oh, that's a new one. Hey, he didn't do the best job at it last time. Why is one in his house? Random screenshots, I love this. That's a very large plankton. Wonderful. I will press enter. That's a lot of levels. So imagine at some point something more interesting will happen. Okay. Okay, so shift lets me move the camera. Clairvoyant, I can see anywhere I want in the world. I have a time limit though, unfortunately. Okay, we can walk into things. We do have some power. We can only move directly in the 4 cardinal directions. These force me to go one place or another. Okay, so this is more of a puzzle type of thing. Alright, that's how seaweed works. Alright. That just ends the level immediately? Okay. So that's the idea here. Seems a little more straightforward to do it one way than the board game we saw last time. See what this is like. I'm curious if they'll actually evolve much. As you can see, we have colored buttons now. Jeez, this game is loud too. I have it turned down a good deal, so hopefully you can hear me over it and whatnot. Like, I have my volume as low as it can go, and it still feels too loud. Can you unhit the button? No. Okay. I don't know if there'd ever be a reason I want to unpress a button, but... I figured. Curious how long this thing's gonna take to get through. I thought it sounded so. It's sounding kind of short to me, just like based off of the size of the game files. Because this is like half the size of Truth or Square, but it seems like there might be a good deal of stuff to do here. Okay, here we go. These currents are easy to miss. Okay, so the currents also push the boxes. You have mini boxes to choose from. So presumably there are all sorts of ways you can ruin your life here. Doing stuff like this. No way I can move any of the boxes now. Points for what? I do not know. They've got a lot of colors here for the seaweed. I didn't think, for some reason I thought myself, no, it doesn't look like there's any other place I could use those boxes. Real quick, I want to see if you get anything for actually 100%ing a level properly. Oh, you get a golden patty for it, I think. Darn it. Alright. Now we're doing it for real. I don't imagine this game would get all that difficult. But I don't know, some games go a little crazy on that kind of stuff. Something supposedly being for young audience doesn't mean it's not going to get difficult. Really? Huh. There's no reset button. How do I reset? There we go. Golden spatulas, that's a thing in this game. Failure. Amazing. Okay. So remember, you can't push stuff through collectibles. Something about moving this game is a little awkward. Which you would think would not be that bad since you're just moving in one of four directions. Okay. Oops. This time. Clear everything out first. There we go. I don't know how much I'm going to obsess over those, but I feel like I'd probably be capable of doing everything in this game. Maybe. So I might as well, for the time being, go for only cold patties. But like, look how many levels there are here. Oh jeez. I got it's Sandy Beach. What? Are we? My favorite Bikini Bottom locations: Bikini Bottom proper, Jellyfish Fields, Kelp Forest, and Sandy Beach. Amazing. That's, yeah, I figured that out eventually. Just open up the menu. Curious, does this mean? No. I guess that was just a hint that I had to push in that specific direction. I don't think the squares mean anything. It's weird. Huh. It's odd. Sometimes, I guess it's the first time I see a sign that... Yeah, the first time I see a sign after I enter continue. Every other time I don't. Burger bullies. Oh, I can go outside. Does that just ruin my whole life? Yes, it does. Amazing. Okay, so the restart level button is just the die instantly button in reality. Why is everything this weird neon blue, by the way? All the walls. So that requires an explanation. Jeez, dude. I guess they're just angry if you go in their line of sight. This one I can't go in. It's not precisely their line of sight, I think it's mostly just... So some of these I can go in, some I can't. It's actually really annoying. But you have to guess. Oh, what? There's not a door on that side. Great. We've got some logic here. Alright. I see how it's gonna be. Oh, whole maze, wonderful. How do I get up to that sign? You have to go all the way around the left side. And be careful not to pick everything up. Oops, before that though. Alright. Nope. I came here for content, game. That was not content. Alright, no. Now I'm trying to retrace my steps, but I'm retracing them too much. I wish that bonus line would, in the top left corner would stop. Stop blinking. Alright. Well, we're getting through these levels fairly quickly so far, at least. But this might actually take me multiple settings. Why are these suddenly in the first person? So don't touch whatever these are. Some kind of tentacle things. They seem kind of random. Presumably any spots that Patties are on are safe spots. There's only one thing can be on any tile at a given time. The old Zelda-style push-block puzzles. I don't have much practice with those, admittedly. Oh, I'm home. Okay. I'm using. Okay, so we're actually... Okay, I like that. That's actually next to the pineapple and you actually got to go in. I appreciate that. Maybe we've got stuff happening in universe here. Detail. Oh man. Okay. We're adding dimensions here. Go home. Not go inside. Yeah, so now stuff's gonna get more complicated. Anything fun up here? It's a weird looking texture on that antenna on top of the rock. Nope, Conch Street is just blocked out from the rest of the world by roadblocks right now for some reason. I should always just sit wherever he is. Do they have idle animations, each of them? Beautiful. I know, you had to find out somehow. Well, what happened if you did that? No, this is a real hard extra bonus puzzle to solve. Okay. The sheer number of levels makes you a little concerned about how difficult this may or may not end up being, but for the time being I'm managing just fine. So apologies for more recording awkwardness, because I can't actually end the episode without exiting the game screen. But you'll see this every time I end an episode. So if you enjoy seeing the contents of the game folder, here you go. I think you can dig inside of those. Well, those are all just resource files. Not this much inside them of interest, you can see. Anyways, bye everyone.